Hi, welcome to Mixinglikeapro. This is Danny. Today I want to go over a song that I did about maybe 8 years ago, so it's been a while. Alright, so welcome to the session right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is to play you a bit of the song.
You really do love me in spite of everything I've done. You prove to be all that I need, yeah. Well, I've been hurt so many times. See, I thought I would lose my mind, but I didn't know that I could be loved this way. You are the air I breathe, the song I sing, yeah. You are the air I breathe, the song I sing, yeah.
So, playing that melody. So this is where you want to stack instrument to make it sound bigger and full. So here I have just playing that melody, pam 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 pam, and you can see it. That's the only time I actually use this one in the track. Then this one has the poking top end to it, and then there's another one, all three together. Okay, and then supporting that is this pad right here, because this is very rhythmic, right? So I needed something to sustain. Then just one note all through, and then there's another instrument coming in here. Then I introduced this, boom, and then another one coming after right here. That's when all of the vocals, right, I have here all in the parts and the main melody came in. There's another instrument here. Let's hear that. All that, then the verse comes in. So let's hear that again.
Could it be that we were
Now just the voice and the kick drum only here.
For eternity, sent from above. Now I'm so in love. Yeah. Could it be you really?
All right, so the kick I'm using as well, we can go through that. This is the first one, which is the main one. So what you can hear mostly on that one is what the low end. If I use that kick only, probably not gonna get any punch. Now let's see what I'm using the other one, what kick sample I'm using here. Okay, so this is what's giving me that punch and that little bit of mid-range and low mid in there. To using each one of them by themselves wouldn't work well. And let's actually try that. Let me mute one of them.
Could it be that we were made to be together for eternity, sent from above?
Okay, I'm gonna bring this in. So you can hear the added punch and weight, right, using that second sample. At the beginning, didn't use that, wanted to keep it simple, and then introduced it as the song progresses, right? And then the snare also coming in. we can't ignore the hi-hat, right? We can hear it. So the hi-hat has been there from the beginning. Just I didn't talk about it. Let's see what it's doing. Bum, 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 bum. Solo the drums. As the tambourine to the left. Adding snap to the okay, so the bass came in right in the verse, not exactly when the verse started, but after many bars, maybe 8 bars.
Together for
or 2
eternity,
bars.
sent from above.
And then different bass again. Boom, boom. And then another bass for the pre-chorus. Okay, so everything changed right in the chorus. So different bass tone.
In spite of everything I've done, you proved to be all that I need. Yeah. Well, I've been hurt so many times. See, I thought I would, but I didn't know that I could be loved this way. You are.
So I want to solo all the drums and the percussion right before the chorus so you can hear the build up. Okay, so you can hear one is the snare drum roll right there. And then some drop low effect right there, boom. And then the sweep going, because that's kind of what you want to introduce the chorus with using some of these key elements to make it bigger, right? And also everyone is anticipating that drop. Okay, I did. Let's see if we're adding new instruments. So there's a new snare here too, right? It wasn't there before. We're adding that. Okay, that's enough of the percussion. Let's hear how we're building up to that chorus. See, there's nothing much going on with the song, really. This is all the instruments right here. But it's just being intentional on where you're placing things. Some things you bring in, some things you take out.
I didn't know that I could be loved this way. You are, you.
So just layering right here. Let's turn this up. Let's see what's doing. Okay. All right, so that's what we're doing, right? Sometimes you have to kind of layer your synth to make it sound big. When you're doing that, so the kind of process, well, I'll say the logic you want to use is you want to have one that is maybe giving you like the extremely high frequency. Then you have one giving you some mid frequency and one giving you some low mid. All of those frequencies will overlap, but you want to focus your attention on that, right? That way you can get, especially in the chorus like this, something really big and full. If I had stuck to just one synth there, it wouldn't have the impact. Like this one right here sounds good by itself. Which one is that? Yeah, right. That sounds good by itself, and also this one. but it makes you feel differently too. They both sound different, but together they make the song really good. So let me just use that one.
That I could be loved this way. You are, you are, you are, you are the air I breathe, the song I sing.
So this is basically organ, and then this piano. I'm not sure what piano I use, but that okay, let's go here.
The air I breathe, the song I sing, yeah. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
Let me hear the voice background there.
Song I sing, yeah. You are, you are. You picked me up and carried me, yes, till I could walk on my own. You taught me step by step.
Okay, just trying to be creative again. So here I think it brought in the something we've not heard before, right? This is about 2 minutes into the song, so we added this. 808 coming in, bass.
I can dance 'cause I've got another chance. Now we can love again. Can't believe that you came along.
Some things that you need to kind of pay attention to is stuff like this. Let me just mute those two things, right? Then see if we feel the same way going into the pre-chorus without that. Those little effects here and there. So that's kind of why I wanted to show these two. The little things you do really go a long way. Goes a long way.
Now we can love again. Can't believe that you came along.
So you see how dry it is. It's like there's no distinction between the verse and then the pre-chorus. If I even mute that right here, this stutter right here, let's hear it.
Now we can love again. Can't believe that you came along.
All right, so I'm gonna just bring this stuff back in here.
Now we can love again. Can't believe that you came along. Give me reason to write this song, 'cause you inspire me over and over again. You are.
So a lot is going on here, right? Truly, in the percussion side here. I introduced some, because that beat, bam, 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 people like to dance to that, right? So I brought some, hey. So the percussion again, I'm gonna really solo that so you can hear with the drums. And maybe I can bring the bass too in. And this is common too. I'm not sure who either was from Andrew Sheps, right? Or maybe Chad Blake or someone. That I learned the idea of maybe before a chorus, sometimes you just want to cut out the bass, especially, or some instrument or some drums, so that the chorus can have this boom, huge impact. That is like night and day trick that works a lot. Mute the drums and the bass. It could be just one instrument going ba 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 bum, bam. I hope there's a lot of bam, right? But let's hear it and let me see. Right, so let's see. So a lot of things happen here, right? This is the bridge and the end of the song, basically. So I'm introducing more percussive instruments. You can hear the claps. Okay, all right, so let's see. So I'm using a lot of that now, right here, because I want the end of the song to be big, massive, busy. I know some of you might ask, because I don't want it to seem like, if I'm to create these same toms today again, I'll probably struggle to create it, because I'm sure I was just using different samples. It wasn't like it's easy, as maybe you can see here, right? This is some drum loop toms. Poly, gain, don't know. That's one. This is another different sample completely. And then I use the floor tom of another sample. And then some drum loop stuff again. And because it's kind of challenging, I don't have those samples, right? And I know some people can just do that, boom, 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 boom. Because you also want the tone, because if you hear it, when you hear it in the mix, it sounds fine. But when you hear it like this, I'm going to play it so you can see. Because you need the tone to boom, 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 boom. Not just anything. See how that sounds, right? Doesn't sound good by itself. So I just have to think like a drum. Boom, 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 boom. But in the mix, when it came in, especially here, right? That was what we used to introduce the bridge. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I hear. Let's see if that's what I did. So see, it's a bunch of toms together that I just mumbled together to create that sound. And then, like I said, I introduced the claps. Also to this too, you have to layer them, right, so they can sound full. Because if you just use one clap, it might not be the best. But sometimes just layering it, some with top frequencies, some with the mid, like with a real clap sound too, because real clap don't have so much high frequency in there. And then there's another thing here. You see, that's kind of some weird sound. Maybe I was trying to make this happens. So maybe I was trying to make a shaker or something, generate more loop, and then I'm like, you know what? Let me just mess it up. And sometimes that's what that is doing. It's adding to, you can't hear by itself. It doesn't sound good. Like what's that, right? But let me add it to this. I'm gonna mute it now. Separate, different, right? Okay, and then piano. This is going a little bit off, but coming. The pad. So with this last one I just brought in, right, it's high synth, and I'm sure I use Pumper, right, Waves plugin called Pumper on that one to get that pumping effect. And then at the end, thought to add something a little bit, an addition, something interesting, but I'm gonna just solo it so you hear it. Pro Tools. So the main sound right here is this, the synth, right, in the, which is mono. And then using all of the other ones to support that. Okay, so that's basically it. And that's the entire song. And let me just play some part of this again. So ended the song using what we did right for the intro, because we didn't go back to like the chorus or something. We just ended with the bridge. It was already high, and then went back to you are, and then I think at the end here there's this drum loop. Let's see what I see, and that's a different kick drum I'm using at the end too, and that's the only time I'm using that. Snap. Let's see here. Approaching the end now, okay? Sometimes I love stuff like this, man. I just wish I can, just hear that only like for like 1 minute in the song. And then just something else, right? Because I know I did show you guys the bass. But a lot of things for songs like this, especially if you're producing pop songs, so you can just be creative. As you can see here, I have what I call bass mid. Like I said, all this I've gone through some processing for sure. And then I have another one, that's probably the high. I think it's the same bass, I just split it so I can control it separately. Because you can hear with this one, I already have its stereo information going on. bass should be mono. So the high end, most times I will make it stereo, while this is mono, and the low end is mono, and it's like compressed like crazy. So width on your bass, this is how you can do that too. So I hope this was really helpful. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. I love your support, and then also you can please like this video too, so you subscribe and then like, so you can get more in the future. All right, thank you so much, guys. Bye bye.